The number of testing has increased. I'm very proud of this. More you test, the more positives. I understand that, but the more you test, the more good you're doing. The number of tested is up 15,000, 220,000 total people now tested. Positive cases are up to 7,900. Total cases, 83,712, down to one county that now doesn't have a COVID case. That's what you're going to see going all across the nation. Well, we're a rural area. We're not going to get it. Oh, really? Go visit upstate New York if you want to talk about rural areas. We have rural areas, and just the way it's gone through rural New York, it will go through rural America. Total numbers, 83,000 tested positive, 12,000 people currently hospitalized. That's up 1,200 people, 3,000 people in ICU, 6,000 patients discharged. That's up 1,167. People go into the hospital, they get better, they leave the hospital. Most impacted states, New York is at 83,000. New Jersey is at 18,000. That's Governor Phil Murphy, who's been a great partner to me, a great partner to the people of this state. Governor Ned Lamont, also in Connecticut, has been a great partner. We've done a lot of great work as a region, which is very unusual. You know, those lines between states often become walls, not with Governor Murphy and not with Governor Lamont. We're working together, and we're going to work cooperatively with New Jersey because they have a real problem. California's ticking up. Michigan's ticking up. Florida is even ticking up. Massachusetts, but no one is anywhere near where we are, right? 83,000 compared to 18. Number of deaths, 1,900, up from 1,550. That number will continue to go up. That is people who have been on ventilators for a period of time. If you go on a ventilator, there's roughly only a 20% chance that you will come off the ventilator. The longer you're on the ventilator, the lower the chance you come off. We're still looking for a curve. We're still looking to see where we hit the plateau. Total number of new hospitalized. Again, you see the number goes up and down, but the overall trajectory of the number is up. Change in ICU admissions, bounce here, bounce there, but the overall number is still up. Change in intubations, same thing. The line is basically a line that is going up. Change in number of discharged, line is going up. Why? More people going in, more people treated, more people coming out. Everyone asks the same questions, and they're all good questions. When is this going to be over? What happens? How does it end? And people want answers. I understand people want answers. I want answers. But the answer is nobody knows for sure. Anyone who goes on cable TV and says, or network TV and says, this is what is going to happen, it's not true. Nobody knows what's going to happen. And I understand the need for closure, the need for control. We're at a place we've never been before. We're out of control. I need to know, I need to know. Nobody can tell you. What you do know are facts. And, you know, facts are funny things. What you're now getting are subjective facts. People who are optimists want to interpret it one way. People who are pessimists want to interpret the other way. People who bring their own subjective agenda tend to interpret the numbers a different way. For me, facts are facts. And the facts that we offer the people of this state and the people of this country, they're not pessimistic facts or optimistic facts. They're not interpreted facts. They are just the best information we have as of this time. And I think that is empowering and in some ways relaxing. As I've mentioned to you who've worked with me, I say to my team all the time, I'm interested in your opinion, but I'm interested in your opinion second. I'm interested in the facts first. And give me the facts unjaded by your opinion. Because once a person has an opinion, or once a person wants a certain outcome, and they look at the facts through that filter, then you can interpret facts differently. Just give me the straight facts. Sergeant Joe Friday, just the facts, ma'am, just the facts. For now, one crisis at a time, as they say. And we have plenty to handle with the current crisis, preparing for the battle on the Mount, which is what we are doing every day. And that's what we are doing. And not only are we doing it, but we have to succeed at it, you know. Government process is very good at saying, well, we're trying, we're working on this, we're doing our best, we're doing our best. Winston Churchill, it is no use saying we are doing our best. You have got to succeed in doing what is necessary. Tad harsh goes with that expression, which I think you could say tad harsh, handsome, but a tad harsh, but it's true. And that's what I say to my team every day. This is beyond best efforts. This is beyond I'm working very hard. We have to get this done. We have to succeed. We have to find a way. We have to make it happen because too much is at stake. Last point on a personal note, my brother Christopher, as I told you yesterday, tested positive for the coronavirus. He's at home. He's doing fine enough. He has a fever, he has chills, symptoms of basically a very bad flu. But I think this is illustrative in a number of ways. First of all, anyone can get this disease. Relatively young people, strong people, people who take a lot of vitamin pills, people who go to the gym a lot. Anyone can get this disease. There is no superhero who is immune from this disease. That goes for a New Yorker, as well as a Texan, as well as a Californian. Anyone can get it. No one can be protected from it. I couldn't protect my own brother. With all he knows and as smart as he is, he couldn't protect himself. So anyone can get it, and everyone has to be protected. I understand the data. I understand 80% self-resolve, 20% go in the hospitals. Christopher is not in the category that is problematic. By all the data, he should have it. He'll have it for a period of time, and he will then resolve. If he has bad symptoms, he'll go into the hospital, he'll be treated, and he'll be released. That's what all the numbers say. Even though that's what all the numbers say, when he told me he had the coronavirus, it scared me. It frightened me. Why? Because we still don't know. We still don't know. And even if there's just a 1%, 2% chance, it's frightening. It is frightening. It frightened me. And I deal with all sorts of stuff. And I've seen all sorts of things. And it frightened me. Why? Because we're talking about my brother. We're talking about my little brother. This is my best friend. Talk to him several times a day. Basically, spend my whole life with him. And it is frightening on a fundamental level. And it's frightening because there's nothing I can do, and I'm out of control, and there's nobody who can tell me, and Dr. Zucker can't tell me anything, and Tony Fauci can't tell me anything because nobody really knows. And this situation is the same situation for everyone, for everyone. So yes, I'm frightened for my brother. I'm worried about my brother, as everyone is worried about everyone in their family and everybody they love. I take solace in the numbers and the facts, because you can't divorce yourself from the facts, otherwise you go to a place of irrationality. But we're emotional beings, and as an emotional being, it is frightening, and it is unknown, and it is threatening, and it is scary, and people are dying. He's going to be okay, I believe that. He's in his basement. I sent him over a book that could be helpful, Beginner's Guide to Striped Bass Fishing. I hope he picks up some tips from that.